Welcome to the Starz Sports News. Stay up to date with the latest baseball news. In today's video, Rays ace McClanahan faces potential season-ending injury. Mets manager Showalter hints at Edwin Diaz's return in September. Braves breathe sigh of relief as Ronald Acuna Jr.'s X-rays come back negative. Orioles announce Kevin Brown to return amid controversy. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel for all the latest baseball action. Now, the details. Rays ace McClanahan faces potential season-ending injury amid team slump. Tampa Bay Rays face a major setback as ace pitcher McClanahan, one of MLB's top performers, is highly unlikely to return this season due to a concerning forearm injury. After a stellar start to the season, the Rays' momentum has dipped, with a record of 17-24 in their recent 41 games. As the Baltimore Orioles surge ahead in the AL East, the Rays' grasp on the top wildcard spot, albeit by a 4-game lead, hangs in the balance without their leading pitcher. Mets manager Showalter hints at Edwin Diaz's return in September. Trade speculation continues. New York Mets manager Buck Showalter opened the door to a potential September return for injured All-Star closer Edwin Diaz, despite the team's disappointing record and recent trade moves. Diaz, who suffered a right patella tendon tear in March, had previously been tipped for a return this season. His potential availability in September could also stir trade interest, with reports suggesting he could be made available this coming off-season. Showalter's comments add further intrigue as the Mets, currently 51-61, look to rebuild for the future. Braves breathe sigh of relief as MVP favorite Ronald Acuna Jr.'s X-rays come back negative. The Atlanta Braves faced a tense moment during Tuesday's game against the Pittsburgh Pirates when star outfielder and National League MVP frontrunner Ronald Acuna Jr. was hit in the elbow by a 97 mph pitch. Acuna Jr., who is having an extraordinary season with 26 home runs and 58 stolen bases, was clearly in pain and had to leave the game. Fortunately for the Braves, X-rays on his elbow were negative, and he's expected to recover. The Braves won the game 8-6 after a late rally. Padres infielder Ha-Seong emerges as breakout star, drawing trade interest. Despite the San Diego Padres' modest record of 55-58, infielder Ha-Seong's breakout season has been a bright spot for the team. With a 13-game hitting streak and boasting a .288, .384, .454 slash line, 15 home runs, 41 RBI, and 24 stolen bases, Kim's performance has been praised by teammates and sports analysts alike. His versatile play in the infield and offensive growth has positioned him as a top trade market candidate. With the final guaranteed year on his contract in 2024, Kim's continued success could bring valuable prospects to the Padres in a potential trade. Orioles announce Kevin Brown to return amid controversy and team's success. Baltimore Orioles TV broadcaster Kevin Brown will return to the booth on Friday after a suspension allegedly tied to innocuous comments about the team's road record. His remarks on the Orioles' 3-18 record from 2020 to 2022 at Tropicana Field led to an outcry from fellow media and fans, bashing Orioles CEO John Angelos. The suspension is viewed as one of the more unreasonable in recent memory. Meanwhile, the Orioles hold a 3-game lead in the AL East and boast the best record in the AL at 70-42. That's all the time we have for today's sports roundup. Thanks for watching Starz Sports News. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest sports action.